Hello, everyone. I hope that all of you are doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored. Thank you so much for being here. All right, my moderators, thank you so much for existing. I appreciate you for being here, not just in this live stream, but in many others, and keeping things in order. Especially Love Bug. No special treatment for anybody, but especially Love Bug. She's a little ruthless, kicking people out. Hello. ¿Cómo estamos? Let's see, where's this guy at? Okay, so let's see. Hello, Miss Love Bug. ¿Cómo estáis? I'm probably early. No, you're just on time. I was a little late. How late was I? A little bit. Girl, I had some beans, okay, in the stove. I had to go put the salt finally and the little piece of onion. Okay, let's see. Hey, Alondra. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a minute. Always here, never ready. Pink skies, exactly, girl. Hey, Rosie. ¿Cómo estás? Hello, Jessie. How are you? Qua, hello, lover. How are you? Best act right around here. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm here now. Why do I always struggle to get into the lives when they start? I have no clue. Okay, so I will be giving free readings. My moderators will be taking priority. Okay, so where is you? Let's see who's going to start the show here. Okay, I will be here for maybe the max 2 hours. I do have some things I need to take care of, like go exercise and take my cold shower today, which I have not done. Super chat is open, okay, but do keep that in mind that we will. Let's see. I have to open through my phone too because I don't know if I'm able to see super chat here. Alrighty. Hola. So let's see. Pink Skies can go first. All right, Pink Skies, she has volunteered you. Let's go. All right. Brown Eyes, love reading. Hello. Welcome. Make sure you guys press like for love. As we can see here, moderators will have priority. Dang it, Love Bug. Yes, dang it, Love Bug. What's up with you? Should we connect? Yes, you tell her, Jasenia. She's like, you got this, girly. Girl, we need to hear it, okay? What's up? Hello, Miss Nickel Baby, my little cupcake. ¿Cómo estás, mamis? I need some light up in this beach. Okay. Personal sessions are open. We are doing astrology readings with whatever is coming forward. We will be speaking about the lunar energy. Okay, that's let there be light. That is wonderful. Okay. Let's see. I can either ask. I mean, you can ask anything you want. Anything. You can get a channel, you can get a reading, you can get all moderators, anything, not just you can ask about past life. I mean, anything that I can gift because I can do it, because it is your gift. Anything for moderators, okay? Let's go. Period. Period. Girl, don't even get me started with that freaking period. Period. Bien, querida. Qué bueno, mamis. Okay. Or what? Let's go. Oh, with the exception of mind readings, okay? Those are coming up, and not right now. I don't feel drawn to anything. I'm an open energy. I was gonna say I can do it all, but basically you can. Everything and anything. I wasn't ready yet. Okay, let's draw in here. When moderators are ready, we will be we'll be reading for them. Please be ready. I wasn't ready yet. Hey, howdy, glitterati. Hola, hola. Thank you, Miss Brown Eyes, for your questions. She wants a love reading. Okay, I need to have a specific question when it comes to everybody else, please. So love reading about what? Current situation, single, what's popping, what's going on? What do you need a question about your love life? So everybody else, as soon as my moderators drop in whatever they need or think about what they want. No. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Love Bug, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Sending your super sticker. I appreciate you. But you weren't supposed to pay nothing. It's my tip. Okay. The unicorn, thank you so much. All right, so let's see. Copy and paste your questions, please. If you see that I'm still reading on someone, don't be sending in your question. I don't need the bots, giving you ish for that. It's my tip. I love you. Thank you so much. And Ms. Nickel Baby said, hello, everyone. Girl boo. Okay, not for $10. Oh, girl. Mira, I'm a changed woman, okay? Not that I've ever shaken it for someone. And not because I'm a prude or nothing. But girl, I don't have a booty, okay? The biggest, no, I can't even flex my toes, girl. I don't have a pedicure, okay? No. Okay, somebody send a question. If you just want to hang out, all right, let's hang out. But yeah, embarrassing moments, no manches. Hey, so any quick question. Have anybody else besides moderators, please drop a question. Just hanging out. Woo! Hello. ¿Cómo estás, Ken? Oh, welcome, my lovely. Do you guys want to see my Crocs? Okay, so I have the high top Crocs. But the thing I was gonna ask, I think I should come do it live so you guys can see I'm a mess. Just for a hangout some other time. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I'm not gonna say anything. But have you guys, the girlies, have you tried, obviously not Ken, have you guys tried the heatless waves? Girl, that's okay. I've tried some, but the one, my high top Crocs. Okay, look at my high top Croc. Isn't this the cutest? Okay, period. I'm trying to fix the thing. Oh hell no! But I tried the heatless curls. You can even use your pantyhose. I'm not the pantyhose. Your freaking leggings. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Your leggings, your t-shirt. I haven't tried the t-shirt yet, but I tried the leggings. Goodbye. That shit looked like a big giant donut. I didn't do it tight enough. Hola Liz, ¿cómo estás? I also want them in but this is so cute, right? Let me show you. It actually adds height, okay? But the thing I was gonna say, I don't want to show my face because Lord have mercy, okay? I just did something here that I have some things in my eyes. Let me go bring it real quick. Hey, So anyways, this is one of the heatless curl things. So basically, let me borrow something. Okay, so basically this is your head. Obviously, it's going to be bigger than that. But you clip this on, right there. And then you get your hair and twist it all around. And it's supposed to stay all night. It should have a minimum of 2-3 hours. And it gives you something so cute. Basically, it gives you almost like a blowout, yet curls and stuff. And then Miss Jasenia, I'm trying to I'm working with my mind. I'm trying to here with the cold shower, I'm trying to have the Iron Man and the Iron Man way of thinking. You know, have you ever heard of the 75 Hard Challenge? Well, your girl is doing it. What the hell? Okay, síguele. You're so freaking funny. Freaking Ken. He's like, my hair is naturally curly. I bet. Girl, okay, sir. I need... What? Oh, here, reading the chat. My hair is naturally curly. You're funny. Is it though? And what do you mean you are unofficially unemployed as of Friday? Oh, here come all these curly headed people with their volume and shit. Girl, my hair, when I take my cold showers, it is wavy. So my hair is naturally wavy. Otherwise, it's flat as hell. Okay, I have to use sprays to give me volume. You know what really works though? If you have or you want to get more volume, get one of these things. Get one of these things. What are they called? I don't know what their name is in English though. Pero te agarras uno de estos and you just put it on the top of your head, but like this. Instead of like this, obviously this would be the front of your face. So you put it like this, right at top in the top, and that creates some sort of the hair clip. Okay. Okay. But you put it like this and then spray hairspray on it and just a bit. And you just leave it on a bit, maybe like for 5-6 seconds, and just wait 10-15 if you want, but like you don't really have to wait a long time. And then it gives you more volume and you can brush it out, especially if you get like the Frida, what is this hairspray? Hold on. Especially this brand. This works great for me. I am not sponsored, but it works really great for me. To give me volume, to give me lift, but the hairspray works great too. Like once you're done, once you're done with that, it is great. Just blow drying with diffuser. Girl, that works great on you because you have naturally curly hair. For me, I would have to, like when I want to get that natural curl. Obviously, it doesn't come out as natural because it is toasty. Not good when it's toasty. So basically, you prep it, right? So, okay, that was not my door. So you prep it. I put mousse, hairspray, sometimes gel, and then start crunching it up. Hard days. I'm on a mission to not use hot heat tools for 1 year to improve my curls. Girl, Lord have mercy on you. That is going to be a little bit hard. Because sometimes when we're on the run, especially like here, well, Not me with my flat ass hair sometimes. Well, my hair is very beautiful now. I've been taking a lot of care of it. Well, not really big, but yeah. Okay, so drop your questions, everybody, while the moderators get their ish together with a freaking question. A curl can dream is fantastic conditioner. Oh, Lord, yes. My mom really has that really thin, curly curl. It looks like a curly fries. I'm at almost 3 months now. Girl, congrats, mamas. Hey, Speedy G, what's up? Mods, please get it together. Please. Yes. I just want to hang out and shit. I was going to do this. By the way, please be announced that since I am doing the 75 heart challenge, all of you that are on a live stream with me are going to need to help me. Okay, so my plan is so if you have not heard of the 75 hard challenge, I have it in my room though, so I can see it all the time, so I don't stay fucking laying there. Rest is good, but I need to get some shit in order. Obviously, it's all about growth. We're always under construction, always working on ourselves, and my mental abilities are something that I'm working. I want to say working. I'm enhancing this year, along with prioritizing other people's needs. Oh Lord, I was gonna share something with you guys in my head that not right now because I'm gonna start crying. But anyways, so basically I need to get 2 workouts in. Okay, one will be indoors or whatever it can be, but one must be outdoors for a 45-minute. Sometimes during live stream, since I'm starting to do it in the night, y'all are gonna be with me. I may mute you or whatever. The live stream is gonna keep rolling. Just an FYI, okay? But that's only for like 45 minutes or so. Just so y'all know. So please bear with me. Just bear with me. No llores. Girl, okay. So let me just share this real quick, and this is for all of us to have some maybe I shouldn't. Some empathy. On Yeshua. It is Jesus Christ for some of you that do follow him, some of you that do not know him and, or not inclined to connect with Jesus Christ. So I've been connecting a lot more with Jesus Christ lately. I will be sharing my letters to Magdalene soon. But I was doing some research about the old days, about how and when he was crucified. And all of a sudden, I came across 2 videos. And those videos kind of opened my mind to go search for other areas that I didn't know. So back in the day, when Rome was working, when Rome was going through their crucifixion, obviously we know it's the most harsh and insane way, I can almost call it diabolical way, of killing people, hurting people, killing people. Obviously, we're going to get freaking copyrighted for that shit. But anyways, not copyrighted, but erase the video. So I was looking into this and how their hygiene was not the best, right? But they were working on their hygiene. And I'm going to look for that video, show it to you guys. Most likely I'll post it on my spiritual baddie page. But apparently, so there wasn't any toilet paper because that's more of our, last year's centuries here. But back in the day, they had some sort of thing that looked like a loofah. Like, obviously, I know them here from Mexico, but they're kind of like yellowish. They come from fruit, and they have a stick. It's almost like the one that you can wash your back. So back in the day, people used that instead of being able to wipe their ass with paper because there was no toilet paper. So they used to have this in different areas, public restrooms. So they only had water and vinegar inside these, we can call them like almost buckets, but they had the loofah thing in there. And basically it sanitized itself, and everybody or anybody who would use the restroom would, hold on, gave it together, Marie. Well, basically, if you needed to wipe yourself after you did something, you would wipe, right, with that loofah thing and put it back in so it could sanitize, and then it's the next person, the next person, the next person. So they use the same loofah and vinegar and oil and vinegar and water thing. So when Jesus Christ asked for a drink, and the soldiers gave him a drink, of water and vinegar, what do you think it was? And after that, he said, "It is done." So that for me, it just shows us how harsh we were. And I say we because we're a collective. Obviously, it wasn't us, but of how humanity needs to change. And I believe that we are definitely are changing. I believe that we're more inclined to seeking God without a religion, but just keep that in mind. And yes, this is when he said he was thirsty. And when Saint Veronica tried to help him, yes. So obviously for me as a follower of Christ, that's very hard to listen to. It has been plaguing my mind for the 5 last days. Like I can't just, go on by my day and not think about it. It really bothers me. Dios mío, Dios mío. But I'll eventually give you guys some info where if you want to find this or do your own research and that sort of thing. And I should speak about here what it means whenever when the part of his crucifixion, what it means when it came out, when they punctured him and why they punctured that side of his limb, of his rib, and why we had blood and water together. It all correlates to the same thing, obviously, with Adam and Eve. He was the last Adam and that sort of thing here. There's so much information that we do not know, obviously, because they're not trying to show us. This was definitely a teaching I had from Mary Magdalene, and I will be sharing some of it in sooner videos. But sometimes it's just really hard for me to speak about it. And Simon, the one who helped them with the cross. The Mary Magdalene series is going to be coming in Divine Formations. Do have in mind that I may change the name for this channel to Divine Formations Tarot because I need to, I don't want to say brand, but it's just like easier for people to find because I just want to do tarot here and give teachings and that sort of information here on the other channels, just teachings of what I get from my own journey, other things that I see around the world, and that sort of thing here. Because do know that a lot of us here in the matrix, right, and how you can liberate yourself, how you can completely allow yourself to be that glitch in the matrix, because we know that we are, most of us know that we are in this satanic matrix that hates women. And it is in the Bible. Jesus did speak about this, how we women would endure a lot of pain. Another thing, especially those who bear children in the last of days. Hey, Jasenia. Wow, I didn't know. Yes, Mama. There's a lot more information. Hello, Sunflower Soul. ¿Cómo estás, Mami? And y'all know I've been holding back on sharing some of this because it's like, I don't want to get anybody on a bad path or anything like this, but I think we all need to have that awakening. And like I say, with everything that I share, please do your own research and stuff. It is great for you to have this information just for you to contemplate on it. Right. Okay. So we have Miss Speedy that posted a question. All right, what are your divine masculine's thoughts about you? Your divine masculine's thoughts about you is, okay, so he's not having a good time thinking about you. He's not enjoying the fact that you keep popping in and out of his head at this time. Thank you, Spirit. And it's like he knows that he needs to reach out, just so that you don't get so mad at him or so upset at him. Vamos. Okay, let's see. Just waking up. Girl, look at you. We have the Empress here. We have the Queen of Cups. Regardless of whatever he's feeling, he is very much in love with you. From afar, though, we have the Four of Swords, and it's like he is in this mentality that he is or needs to be away from you in order for you to heal, in order for him not to hurt you. All right, can I please see thought process here when it comes to this energy? And I love how this energy comes in here, the future energy with the Four of Swords. It is telling you it is a very healing energy, but we have the red heart with the thread, right? So please look into the red heart, the heart with the red thread stories here. We have the Ace of Wands that comes in sideways, and you have the 10 of Wands. He's thinking that he needs to move away from something. And we have the Five of Swords, which is not a good thought and energy. Regardless of whatever's taking place, there is a lot of love. The 10 of Wands does speak about this person coming to an end of a journey here. The Ace of Wands is about having no motivation, not feeling the spark to make the moves, even though he is almost in this need to reach out, to connect back again. Give me this 10 of Wands energy, please. What is this 10 of Wands energy coming to a last? Love. Okay, so this is definitely about y'all's connection here. What is the action that he cannot take in? New love, a new project here, a new beginning when it comes to you and his ordeal, journey. Give me here with future energies. The two of you getting blessed and working on this soul contract. Okay. Thank you, Miss BDG. Please drop it like it's hot. Next moderator or anybody else who has a question, since the moderators don't have a question. Thank you, Miss PDG. Alrighty, next moderator. Woot, woot. All right, do you see A and I reconnecting and having a lasting relationship? Okay, so you and A will reconnect. We have the King of Swords and Three of Wands. I don't see that A has made up his mind to really be with you in a relationship yet. It's like he's tiptoeing around the idea. He hasn't really brought himself to get himself out of that funk, out into that energy. If anything, things would be moving in a little slower. So we have a Four of Swords here coming in again in the Four of Wands and the Emperor. So will it have longevity? Yes, it would. Okay. But the about having a lasting relationship is not yet here, because with the Three of Wands, Four of Swords, it is saying that this person is some sort of break here. But regardless of whatever's taking place, if the two of you get the opportunity to connect, it will be for a very long time. Here with Justice, we may have an open agreement or back in having a marriage. Exo, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. ¿Cómo está, señorita? Okay, can I see what this Three of Swords is all about? Why is he hesitating? Why is he waiting? He's just here waiting for the opportunity, for things to emerge, for things to take place here with you. What is the Three of Wands? What is the energy holding him back? We have confessions. Okay, so we have unexpected messages, confessions here from this person, still reminiscing on the past. And he thinks it's kind of bittersweet, doesn't want to make the mistake of drifting away before me creating any sort of vows, promises, feminine energy. I don't feel that this person would have a hard time holding fidelity to you, but they will have a hard time acknowledging what they did not do in the past, how whatever was there, other people, chewing in their ear, telling him this and that. But there's something here that he has to come clean before he can even offer a relationship or anything more for the two of you. All right, so let's see what else comes here. I want to get you a message from this person. Give me here energy from this person, please. Love relationship wise. Hello, Miss Lizzie, otra vez, mamis. Yes, thank you to all the moderators. Woo, woo. Thank you. EXO couldn't said it any better. So thank you so much. Do please copy and paste your question if you want to get a reading. I'm going to take priority in moderators right now. Let's see, what else are we getting? Okay, so A's message for you is, I hope that you can forgive me one day with whatever that he needs to confess, whatever he needs to get out there. And we have, I will wait for a sign from you, and you came closer than anyone as well. Okay, so let's see. Who is jealous? All right, is the Scorpio jealous of the... Is this Gemini? No, this is Pisces. I can already hear freaking Pink Skies coming for me and Love Bug. Okay, so it's about a Pisces. Alrighty. Wanting to build a friendship with me. Are they jealous? Vamos a ver. I heard yes, but let's read why. I was about to say, did I get that symbol wrong? Girl, you know me and my love and hate situation with Pisces. I try not to think about them, okay? But here they are in my life when some of the people that I love the most. God even gave me one of them to be a best friend. So hello. Okay. Okay, so the Scorpio is defensive about you building a friendship with the Pisces. They don't trust this person. We have the Magician coming out sideways, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this is fucking interesting. Let me get on this. Not for you, but for me. You know how I love tea. No manches. Okay, so give me here. Why is this? Why are we afraid of a significant love relationship here? Maybe coming abroad here with the Magician. Coming into the energy. This is about somebody pushing you away from the Scorpio here. Okay, the Scorpio is afraid of this other person bringing in a new opportunity, especially with the Page of Swords. This means that this person thinks that Pisces is a fucking liar. That Pisces says things to their benefit. They present always having this idea of being so fun. It's like they're always bringing new tea. They don't trust. Okay, we have the Magician, Page of Swords, and Nine of Swords creates 10 swords, and we're both having them in a negative energy, sort of. Okay, so it's not a positive energy. It's like he does worry, the Scorpio does worry about this person, but it's like they feel that Pisces, regardless of whatever is going to go down, will be with the one telling you to stop fucking with this person. Okay, especially with the Magician, the Scorpio doesn't know the intentions of Pisces. Cannot read Pisces. Pisces is all over the place, being their fabulous bougie selves. Okay, they do have a very good energy here. The Four of Pentacles. I'm going to tell you right away that the Scorpio does not have an interest in getting to know Pisces at all. For you to have them around, doesn't want to hear shit about Pisces. See what's in the bottom of the deck. We have lost love. So no, they don't think that they're going to be a good friend. They don't think that they're going to bring anything good to you. Okay. Oh, hell no. Not my light bill coming in, sending me an email that it's time to pay up. Shut the hell up right now. Okay, we're doing free readings. Let's see what else. Give me one more message. My phone is dry as hell sometimes. I don't need the fucking light bill telling me via email and via text that I need to pay up. Goodbye. New cycle begins, thinking that they will bring in the heartbreak or a breakup. Girl, this is the idea, the energy of the Scorpio. Stay with both. Have them both. Not me giving you advice, okay? Exactly, Jessie's. Guess you know, LOL. The Pisces brought me Starbucks. The Scorpio saw it. Girl, what the hell? Saw it on my way out. I don't know how Scorpio was holding the door for me. And the drink slipped out of my hands and I feel que me dio el mal de ojo. Girl, you think? Te dio los dos ojos. Okay, no. Why are you receiving drinks from a married guy, first of all? And what way did he give it to you? If Scorpio is talking to you that way and he's seeing that you're receiving drinks from a married man, regardless of the other person's intention, it doesn't look good on your end. Okay, just saying. Girl, not that I would not take the drink, but I'm just saying, girl, okay? Oh, you paid for it. Oh, okay, so Scorpio might have thought here that you and that guy has something to do with that. It was nothing like that. Hey, I'm not Scorpio. I'm not Scorpio, but just saying. Girl, you know I have an obsession with Scorpio people, okay? I love Scorpio. For real, y'all. Them and their toxic ass. They can be a little toxic. I love how they're sneakies. But for me, I don't want to say I love a challenge because I'm going to tell you something. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do very well under pressure. I love to be put at edge. And guess what? I just found out. I found out that that is not fucking healthy. Okay? Because it's like the more that you're well being stressed or, while being stressed out, oh, means that you have had a lot to endure. Hey, because I'm toxic as hell. Girl, I love a good challenge, okay? I mean, my ruler is Mars. Scorpio's ruler is Mars. Goodbye. But being under stress, if y'all want to hear a little bit about it, I will be talking about or maybe reading you a chapter of some other thing that I found out. Some of you'll know I go to school to be smarter. No, but to be to embrace biocoding, healing, therapy, and creating stress is not good for ourselves because it means that you're not leaving peacefully, right? You're always being at edge. I used to be toxic, not gonna lie. Sunflower, with my lovers, okay, but not no more. Yes, I also thought it was healthy to be dealing great under stress, but no, that really throws off your immune system. It throws off of your mind. You're enduring a lot of difficulty. You're creating much more in your mind. There's much more points I can speak about, but it's not good. And I used to pride myself because of that, which is not something to be proud of. Especially here, I can attest almost for all of you that you have been here almost feeling that your brain cells are dying because you're bored. You know that being bored is our resistance to feeling peace. So the next time that you're bored, allow yourself to be bored. Gift yourself to be bored. I'm not talking about you doing something. I'm saying like actually resting, not doing anything at all, allowing your mind just to be, not overthinking, overanalyzing. Like we're always living so fast. Like, can you just be in this state of being, not doing? Because we are human beings and we're not really that. We're always human doings, right? We're not being in the moment. And that alone is our resistance to feeling peace. So even when we have nothing to do, and sometimes you'll feel it, like your mind is asking for a moment of peace, for clarity, for a recharge. And we come in even better than that within ourselves. Recharge, being able to think better, have better thoughts. I have something. Let me show you guys since we're on this topic. Let me go get it. So like any of you want to take this, it'll be so helpful. Hold on. Okay. And the thing that I was going to share, it's like, remember, the life isn't an emergency. We shouldn't be just, doing everything fast or rushed. Especially also like taking a moment to prioritize other people's needs. Here, the thing I was going to tell you guys, if any of you want to enhance your productivity, your cognitive function, the way that you perceive information, receive it, just have a clear mind. This Shilajit uh, helps with fatigue. It reduces it. We have here, it gives you overall wellness. It helps. People say it decalcifies your pineal gland. Um, Obviously, restarted using. I wanted to try this brand. It took me a while to understand when you would say breathe or you showed your symbol to. Yes, girl, breathe. Um, but it helps with your productivity. I'm gonna tell you something about this. Once you use it every day, it comes from this natural minerals. It comes from rich from 85 plus trans minerals and fulvic acid. People say it's like some who do not know. It's natural plants. It's not a plant. It's not a plant. Look into it. I think Elon Musk just barely spoke about it maybe a year or two ago. I can't remember, but I've been knowing about this. Divine brought me to this since I began my spiritual journey. I didn't use it then because I was not good with funds. But years later, I got it. I'm going to tell you something about this. Once you stop using it, it will not affect you at all. And once you take it, and it looks like a little goo, it comes from a rock. It makes sure that when you get it from the Himalaya mountains. This is nature's gift from the Himalaya mountains. It looks a little bit like something out of a movie, like a little goo, right? But let me see if I have anything, any of my, I'm like halfway through it. I give it to my siblings when they're around. It doesn't really taste like much. If there's an aftertaste, it tastes a little bit like the dried plum, just a little bit, barely anything. Um, but it helps rejuvenation as well, your immunity system. For me, when I'm outside, I'm able to appreciate nature even more. I was not brought up to appreciate animals, nature, that sort of thing. Not at all. Or now, since I've taken this for a while, like here we go. Shilajit. It has prefers 85 plus kinds of trans minerals. It's rich in fulvic acids, highly bioavailable, absorb, smooth, and powerful taste. You can basically take a little dab under your tongue, and that's okay. But this is highly effective. You'll feel it within the next days here. Okay, so basically, it comes like this brand. I think this one was 20 bucks. The one I usually take, it's 45 or 50. It's the same amount. I don't feel any really big difference. They're still both good. But basically, just take a little bit up to the line, put it in your water, and just distill it there, and it's all good and able. But if you want to work with that, at least one a time a day. You can use it up to 2 times a day to fully absorb and have better results. It's 300 milligrams of the resin. But do yourself a favor. You can give it to your children, to your hubbies, give it to people as presents. It helps big time. Doesn't really, it will not do anything to you. Let me see, what the hell is this? Thanks for the info, Marie. Thank you. And if you guys want to read a good book, a small good book, me even giving you. I thought it was my brother. It's not my brother. It's my sister. She came home early. Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. Really, really good book. Really, really good book. Let's see. Last night, this is what I usually do to fall asleep when I cannot fall asleep. I usually say all the things I'm thankful for. And it's so cute how I came across a chapter that said this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I found the chapter here. Let me read it real quick. When I was speaking about stress, hold on. Lower your tolerance to stress. This chapter will rule number 19. It seems that we have it backward in our society. We tend to look up to the people who are under a great deal of stress, who can handle loads of stress, and those who are under a great deal of pressure. When someone says, I've been working really hard, or I'm really stressed out, we are taught to admire, even emulate their behavior. In my work as a stress consultant, I hear proud words. I have a very high tolerance to stress almost every day. It probably won't come as a surprise that when these stressed out people first arrive at my office, more often than not, what they are hoping for are strategies to raise their tolerance to stress even higher so they can handle even more. Lord have mercy. Fortunately, there is an unavoidable law in our emotional environment that goes something like this. Our current level of stress will be exactly that of our tolerance to stress. You'll notice that people who say, I can handle lots of stress, will always be under a great deal of it. Oh my gosh. Oh, hell no. So if you teach people to raise their tolerance to stress, that's exactly what will happen. They will accept even more confusion and responsibility until, again, their external level of stress matches that of their tolerance. Usually it takes a crisis of some kind to wake up a stressed out person to their own craziness. Lord have mercy. A spouse leaves, a health issue emerges, a serious addiction takes over their life. Something happens that jolts them into a search for a new kind of strategy. It may seem strange, but if we were to enroll in the average stress management workshop, what you would probably learn is to raise your tolerance to stress. It seems that even stress consultants are stressed out. What you want to start doing is noticing your stress early before it gets out of hand. Lord, okay, let me stop reading because okay, I just want to keep reading more. That chapter is something else. Okay, let's go on to the next person. Get the book. All right, let's see who was next. Dios mío, Dios mío. Married men don't buy me coffee. I must not be showing enough, like, the freaking can, dude. Girl. Okay, please drop the next question. Stress kills, hell yeah. And this is why, and when people are falling for people, right, in relationships and that sort of thing, you're attracted to them, everything is great, you get along with them, they have a great personality, you guys just click. But when you start being in a connection that is good for you because you're not feeling the butterflies in the vagina, right, the butterflies in the stomach, you may feel it's not true. No, that is your feeling here. That is your internal energies, external and internal. letting you know that this connection will bring you stress, will be a little chaotic for you and that sort of thing. And then we tend, and I'm saying we because I'm part of the collective, but we tend to leave those type of relationships, not interested in them because of whatever. Yes, of course, you can ask a question, Nico baby. I remember when I did something like that. I didn't like the person to start off with, but I was like, oh, you know what? I'm kind of bored. They look a little safe. They sound safe. No. Okay, they were not. They're one of the worst people I've ever dated. And I've had magical experience in relationships. Trust me. What are Kai's feelings towards me right now? Kai's feelings, please. Thank you for posting your question, Sunflower. Thank you, Miss Lovebug, for letting us know. Maria, I wish I could donate for my usual million and one questions. I just started a new business. Congratulations. Woo, woo. Been having an issue with delayed grants, pays, and new staffing. Oh, hell no. Well, still, congratulations. Definitely took a lot for you to get out there. I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow. I think I posted at 3 or so. The line is, I only have like 2 people in the line. If you want to get on that. Most likely, I'll be live streaming for maybe 4 or 5 hours or so. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Kai's feelings towards you right now. Yo, but for real though, the Shilajit, the thing here, it really helps. I'm gonna tell you, like, I've always had a great admiration for trees. I hug trees because, like, and I've shared this personal story. We'll keep sharing it because obviously it's part of me. When I received my gifts or felt that I received them, like for me to take ownership and power of my gifts, I'd always watch the tree leaves, right? And now, like, now I have great eyesight. I have great hearing, but now I feel that has enhanced it. I can feel and see the leaves actually dance, even if they feel like I can, from far away, semi far away, can see that they're not even moving. But plants are moving. It's not something like mushrooms, nothing like that. Okay, it's like you really are in this cognitive way of embracing everything about you, around you and stuff. Is that a twin flame deck? No. This is I can't remember what deck this is, but okay, this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by Guidebook John Holland. The guidebook. All right, so let's see his energy towards you. Solar plexus chakra. Okay, so we see here the energy. Oh, hell. Okay. One more. I only say hell because, okay. You see this? Quiet energy, no movement. We have here the solar plexus chakra, which is one that allows us to make moves, right? This is the energy that I was speaking about that gives you fair warning about events taking place, things that we need to do. With solar plexus chakra, it is guiding him to be moving forward, to make the appropriate moves here, to be in your life, to reach out, do that sort of thing, to declutter, giving him the message here. But you have Temperance coming in next with fulfillment of wishes. So what do I want to tell you here with this? This is a quiet card. Obviously, this still kind of quiet, but like inner revolution sort of energy. Warning, telling us to go forward. With Patience is a quiet card. Solitude, which is a hermit card, it's a standstill energy. Standstill energy. Eight of Cup. This in this deck is a standstill energy. It's like about allowing yourselves to just think of what's going on. Fulfillment of wishes is enjoying and being thankful for what is there. And we have Firm Foundation, which is just a stable place. Emotional loss after, which is a Five of Cup energy, is just a boohoo sort of energy, right? And we have here with this person will be going through some expansive growth, but without action. So in his energy here, what he's feeling for you is a need to reconnect, but it's like here, it's entering the vortex that we see here, 10-10, right? So all of this energy says that he is trying not to physically feel anything for you, is just going in, thinking about you, reconnecting, thinking of what was. And this is about really even looking at what he did to you and being grateful about it, and really looking at the lessons that he has been learning, or however he has been doing to you, obviously living later in life, how it may have taken part in some sort of situation with his life. I want you to see here how it's all major arcana. So it's divine order, divine plan with his divine body. And then here in the physical, how it transforms is just him being grateful of even bad times. But I don't really see him knowing and acknowledging fully about whatever's taking place here for you and with you. It's like he is now in this space. We have heart fog, mixed signals, block emotions, healing energy. We have receiving epiphanies, right? Realizations. We have him trying to stay lonesome when it comes to his thoughts, and just trying to let go of anything that was not good of his past. And it, regardless of how cringe it was, we all need those cringe moments when we see what the hell we have been doing to other people. When it comes to feelings like that, he is not in his lovey-dovey feelings. It's more like allowing himself to just accept what is, instead of trying to push past this. And behind this, you have the 4-4 light code. So that is the twin flame facilitator, where that brings expansive growth. Okay. That's what I got for you with your person. And under the veil, freestyle, what comes, whatever comes through. I'll do an under the veil energy read. Won't be maybe as expansive because we don't have a certain topic. But let's see what comes through for you. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Let's get this. These 3 decks. 2 decks. Okay, 3 decks in it is. I wouldn't say completely depressive energy, since you have the Temperance. It is receiving things on a soul level, and it's receiving love and healthy energy, but there's a healthy review, especially with that Hermit. Usually the Hermit doesn't move, and that Hermit is really looking at past situations, old messages, reviewing even their life here with other people and that sort of thing. So it's not like he's completely alone, but definitely he's not bringing you up to other people right now. It's more so of him swallowing whatever he was giving to situations and that sort of thing. All right, Miss Miss Sunflower, no, Miss Lovebug, thank you for your question. I can have another bell freestyle, whatever comes through. All right, so let's see what your question is. Energy, please, not question, energy. Can I just ask this from you? Please type it down. Why can't you accept the compassion from others or allow it to be in your life as you give it to others? You know, Mother Earth is here with you, giving you the nurturing energies, allowing you to release hurt, anything that had been holding you in the past. Check on your South Node, on whatever is that you worked on before. You worked on this before. So here's with everything coming into place, with your manifestations, with justice, with everything coming to your favor. Because life is favoring you a lot. But it's like, why are you not accepting the manifestation of compassion that the divine, that Gaia, that Mother Earth is giving to you? And you can look at Mother Mary as the Mother Energy, as Gaia, Mary Magdalene, that sort of thing here. It's like you're receiving compassion through other people. But here's like, okay, you don't have these people to be around you in a physical way, but you need to receive it in a physical way too. It's like you're half committed to situations. So if you're completely in and giving yourself to situations, to people, giving yourself. Now, when it's your turn to receive, it's almost like you're sabotaging. This is asking for you to balance your spirituality and practicality, because this is a feeling here of loss, right? Because you're so able to tune in spiritually and connect to God, connect to everything else that you believe in or know of. I don't want to say believe in, know of within your divine sources, even with you. But it's like, why aren't things going my way? Please do know that this harmony that you're doing to yourself when it comes to this energy. Okay, because you're able to manifest everything else, but to call things out in a just manner for you, it's like you're holding everybody or anyone around you with high integrity except yourself. And it's not that you're letting anybody just step over you, call you out, give you shit. No. This is about the right, fully needing energy here of nurturing, loving, receiving assistance, and through it all. And you have it here with the 9 of Wands. This is being afraid to receive. With 9 of Wands, there's something here. It's some like, and I'm gonna tell you here right now, you're stressed as well. It's like you're not living in the moment. You're allowing yourself to just think of the next step forward. So it's like here, like, so if you're having dinner, per se, I'm just going to give a scenario. So you're having dinner, you're already thinking about what can be for dessert. If you're done with dessert, it's like, okay, what are we going to do now after the show? So it's like, obviously, just a scenario. But this is also about not listening to the other person, because we're always in two heads. You're in your own. Oops, not that finger. You're in your own, right? And you're in the other person's, because it's almost like you know the pattern or know how they will react or what they will say. But saying, allow yourself to really truly listen, for you to really take whatever is said to you. You're a great listener, but this is about really allowing it to be given to you in a way where you're not allowing your emotions get the best of you. and knowing how to be able to nurture yourself with practicality without allowing your emotions to be the one who dictate for you to stay in situations, for you to retaliate, for you to, just have a little, not big outburst, but some sort of fight back moment. There's a lot of beautiful energy stepping in. And we'll tell you here with what's under the veil, it is about don't let your past hold you back. And you need to look into the bigger picture. It is a time for healing. Oh, Liz, ya te vas a ver al cutie in the gym. Oh, girl, I haven't seen my cutie in days because I've gone in different times. Oh, I have to go tomorrow. Today, I was just so freaking tired, not gonna lie. Let's see what else comes here for you. Have a good day, Marie. Thank you, Lovey. Thank you so much for everything you do and the knowledge you share. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Woo-wee. Let's see. We're going to take bottom of the deck, which we're seeing here, and your main message here that turned right side up. Oh, girl. I haven't seen him in forever. Ya me imagino el mío todo. Not me freaking calling him freaking squeaky name, telling him he's so handsome. Girl, my guy is so handsome. The reason I go to the gym sometimes, I told myself he's not the reason I go to the gym, but he's the reason I look forward to finishing my set in the gym because he comes in almost when I'm about to bounce. And that's what I tell Leo and freaking Lobo that they're so handsome. Garbo telling the guy, let me not think about him anymore because I'm blushing. Is that possible? Yes, girl. Okay. Whew. Get that out of my system. All right. Your message. Surrender your fear of intimacy, Ms. Lovebug. You're ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Again, surrender your fear of intimacy. You're ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So what's a pattern that you have, my love? What's a pattern that you have? Can I ask you something? So are you able to be feminine in your relationships? This is really about relationships because it does seem like you have a lot of your ish together in your life, but relationships is something that you really need to work with. Feminine energy. What is feminine energy? Are you able to, hell yeah, vamos, vamos. Are you able to be goofy, playful in your relationships? In your relationship? Are you being put on a pedestal because of it? How comfortable are you wearing dresses and skirts? Not necessarily heels, but dresses and skirts. And they don't need to be short. The attire does have something to do with it. Yeah, some women don't like. But ask yourself why sometimes we don't like to wear pants. Everything has to do with how we are connected in energy with it too. And other past things, just like teeth. Right? People that lose teeth, people that don't have good teeth, people that have great teeth. That is like the teeth are karmic. And like it runs through families. So like if you see a lot of people that have the name M, Marisol, Maria, there's so many other things, but especially with the letter M. And if they're the oldest child, they will take a lot of their karma with them. A lot of Aries here as well. don't have the best of teeth. When people have really great teeth, especially families, they don't have a lot of bad karma in their family. Like they haven't gone through a lot, especially here, people that you will hear or see that have like loose tooth, they're healing family here, that sort of thing. I'm super goofy, but my current partner is not my level of goofy, and that makes sense. Yeah. Like here it does mean with you being able to put on your dresses, right? All the time. It's like there's a level of comfortability being your feminine energy. But the hair is one of the most important things we need to fix, especially when we are very feminine, right? We're not very feminine. When we are in our feminine energy, we love to show our hair, especially when it's healthy. When you have really healthy hair, doesn't matter if you dye your hair, do all this stuff. No, you will show healthy hair. And sometimes we fucking burn the hell out of a hair when we dye it, but sometimes it still looks healthy. It's all about the people who are around you. Especially, do you glow around your partner? Does your family glow around your partner? Obviously, you don't need to answer that, here, but with that itself is your playfulness. That means that you are not with a masculine man. He's more of a feminine man that you need to also take care of, that you're also supporting in many other ways. This could be not just emotionally, but we're physically, financially, that sort of 50-50 sort of situation. Obviously, you can help our partners and stuff like that, but it's like, no, there is a difference when it comes to that. I know, maybe living here in the United States sometimes is a little difficult, but bottom of the deck, we also have surrender your defensiveness. And obviously, there's so much to speak about in that topic. But not the divine feminine energy. Okay, so surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, defensive response. And it's about the energy that we were speaking about, being in two heads at once. That is stressful. It's great, but that means that you're at edge at all times. And it's about really hearing the other person out. You're there to listen to the other person, regardless of their speaking smack. But you're also being there for you, listening to what you need. What annoys me is that when I do dress up, people are like, "Ooh, look at you with your makeup," or people say like, "See, your butt is that." Why you gotta like more to offer than my booty? It truly annoys me. Well, we can't help what other people are gonna say, right? And you're right. You're more than just your sexy curves. But I mean, do know that energy will bug you, will try to throw you off through people. And I'm just saying, I'm calling it energy, low vibrational energy. It's going to try to throw you off with them. Like I tell some other person that you guys know how I do energy healing stuff, and then obviously candle magic and releasing and that sort of thing. It's like this person always wants to have some sort of return to sender, or like you're blocking some other situation, yada yada. No, you can't you have to be living life. It's like, oh, this happened to me. Well, you're a human being. Shit's gonna happen. It's not like people are throwing curses and that sort of shit to you. And how are people going to be affecting you? Or the energy is going to be affecting you? Lessons going to come in? You still need to be working, right? You're still under control. Only of you, but not of other people. Yesenia, that's so funny. Let's talk about all the mods being ready for everyone's reading but theirs. Yeah, exactly. Please let us know. Oh my gosh. That's funny as hell. LOA is Yesenia. I have to work on my defensiveness for me. But I know we're calling it sometimes work on situations, but just if I may add a little bit of what I can say, um, look at defensiveness in a way. Why are you defensive? Why is the main reason you're defensive? Not in a way it's like, oh, because this person is doing this to me. Because no. Not who's doing or creating for you to be defensive. Like, why? What are you trying to protect? There we go, not feeling safe. Why are you not feeling safe with this individual? Why are you not feeling safe going this route? Why are you not feeling safe? This way, trust and believe that you're going to be healing not just yourself when you do that, but others who came before you who had that same thing they needed to work with. And I mean here with other things about me. Like, look, I'm just gonna be speaking about me in that sense, that sort of thing. Okay, y'all know I am fluffy. I used to be fluffier, right? When I went through a lot of trauma, like any sort of trauma you could think of. I went through it when I was younger. There was sexual abuse. So that was very like a little girl. I mean, like less than 5 years old. That thing happened. I was put through a lot of mental abuse, somewhat physical abuse when it comes to hitting, that sort of thing. There was a lot of spiritual abuse. Man, I was supposed to be a sacrifice since before I was born. I don't want to speak about too much, but here, when I was my first time I got hit, pow pow, I was 3 days old. And like I've spoken to my mother about even when I was in the womb. There's some things that I've gotten, and she's like, "How do you know?" It's just obviously divine. Jesus Christ, Mary Magdalene have walked me through it for me to be able to see things. And it's not them taking me through it. I want you guys to know there's nothing special about me that is not special about you. Just allowing myself to trust in what I'm receiving, allowing myself to be in the Christic energy, and believe true-heartedly that we're all connected, we're all beautiful, and I am that I am. Okay, there's nothing that I had to do some sort of ritual, some sort of thing. No, extra, no. Okay, so I did not. I was very resentful before, and this is why I was toxic, bad bitch, right, in the past. But because I was going through that, my body, when I was asking for help, because I physically asked for help to my parents, right? I physically asked for help. I said what was going on to my mother. She took me to my father's mother. She told me not to say anything to anybody. My mother told me not to say anything to anybody. And I was shamed. Some events happened. Eventually, I'll talk about it more openly. But, and I'm talking about when I spoke about me being sexually abused, right? Before the age of 5. And mom told me to be quiet. Then we went to my dad's mom, and she told me to never speak a bit about it again. It still kept happening throughout years until I was able to speak up about it, and demand that person to stop, or I would do something. I took it later on years to my mother, which she then later says that never happened, even though I had witnesses, my siblings were hearing, I didn't know they were hearing, that sort of thing, right? But other things were happening with different events that when I would speak up, I would get no help. So, how does my body take all of this? When I was speaking about what I needed and was not receiving it, my body, how trauma holds in my body, I started expanding. I started getting fluffier. I needed someone to hear me. Somebody in life who has been shamed a lot, who are very embarrassed of whatever happened in their life. I have a friend, he's a male, his brother too. They are like skinny to the bone. They were shamed because their mother had passed away when they were young boys. They had to hop from home to home. And the body will keep the receipts. So for me, it was this way. I have, and I'm sharing them because I'm not ashamed. I have, not anymore. I used to, right? So for me, it was this way. And obviously, I still have some trauma. Hold on to. I work with my body now. I'm able to release weight. Obviously, there's exercises, but having knowledge of it, working through it, and telling myself that things are not. I don't need to hold on to it so much, right? So looking back at events, writing it down, writing a letter to my parents, writing a letter to this and this. This is how you hurt me, but I'm not this, and this is the lesson that I've gotten. Written out, sent out to the universe. You could keep it there or erase it, or however, discard it, however you can. So for me as well, right? From the sexual abuse, you know how people call fupas, right? The little stomach that's under. Well, mine, since it was for many years and I was ashamed of it, you know how like there's a lower belly, the rolls. I have one, and I've said it before. Mine is a little extra big. That itself, when we have the legs, right? Let me see. So this is per se my thighs and my legs. So I have the little belly roll here, and it covers my genitalia. So what that means is that you see this on most people is because they went through the same thing, which I don't want to expose them like that, but it is something that we need to be aware of. So when a lot of people have this area covered by a fupa, by a belly roll, their genitalia, is because the body is trying to protect them, for them not to be abused anymore. They're shamed. They feel shame because they went through it too. It's just like people who have a back hump behind their neck. They also have that because they were shamed. It's like dogs when you pick them up and they pick them up by the neck, right? So they like it's the little head and they pick up by here is the same thing for us, and that we develop that. Until we work with this, even you go to a chiropractor, they try to fix you because they think it's a bone. No. It's something that the body is holding there. There's a trauma there. There's, like I said, the body will hold the receipts. Like us, and I'm saying us, people that didn't have a good connection with their mother, because even though in my situation, my father caused a lot of the pain, I blame my mother because I asked for help. She was one of the people who I asked for help, obviously my protector, and did not protect me. Then the mother energy, which his mother, in other situations. My foot was flat as hell. Flat. Right? And this happens to a lot of people who do not have a feminine, they're not okay with their feminine energy. So people who have like, you have the little curvature, beautiful with feet. I like feet now. I know I used to be scared of toes, but that's some other story. But who have a little curve under, like their little toesies are here, they have a little curve, and then here, that means that you have a good feminine energy. You might need to work with your masculine. Sometimes you don't need to work with anything. You just need to keep a balance within for both. So for me now, since I have a great connection with my mother now, I've forgiven. I see why she went through what she went through, what she allowed, what she was exposed to, and things like this. Like so, Marie likes a good foot arch. Hey, I'm telling you, I now have a small foot arch. Okay, my foot used to be flat as hell. Now I have the foot arch, even though I'm chubby, and that's one way to know, because that means that we're able to anchor with Mother Earth. I didn't like animals, didn't like connecting with Mother Earth. I hated being out in the sun, like all this stuff. Marie, write a book. So maybe I will. So do have that in mind. Okay, so our body does keep the receipts. And obviously I can touch on so many other points. Things that hurt in our bodies, just a reminder of some things here. And how we're able to hold a feminine energy and a masculine energy. Especially you women. We keep a lot of this stored. Especially other people's energy is in our bodies. Which is not good. All the partners that we've had, our partners that they've had, so on and so forth. Right? And it's crazy now that I have a loving connection with my mom, everything that I needed to come forward to heal. And I'm going to tell you something that may not completely open your eyes to everything that you're thinking of could happen, or even manifestation itself. What I want to call it, how big love is, the energies of love. So for me, doing what I do, I stood up for what I believe in, right? So like for me, healing through this practice, through other things, giving people awareness. I'm not doing consultations yet, but I will, on assisting people with the biocoding therapy. And obviously also with astrology therapy, but I've spoken a little bit about that from, reading and readings. And I've done a little bit of it. A lot of that information holds why we're the way that we are, but everything is not written in a rock. It's not written in stone. So you get to do and be whom you want to be. Don't let all of this just, give you guidance. No, all of this is just information that you do whatever you want with it and co-create with it. And it's very, very beautiful energy to be able to release, to see others for what they are, because they are you. It's something that my friends tell me is like, what, like, and that's something that I needed to work with. I'm going to say, like, I'm very trusting of people. Maybe not to the extent that I used to be in the beginning, but I do not need people to prove me whom they are. Like, I will love you just for being you. I don't hate anybody. I've never hated anybody. Even if you've done me wrong, it's like, okay, what do I need to learn from this situation? Even learning patience. Like, we really have to look, like, if you are, okay, for instance, my dogs, not so much Leo too, but the dogs, when they're just in the house, and you guys may have children, some of you may have children, and you're doing something like a study or, something that you're just needs your divine attention. And your family members, the dogs, the children barge into the room even though they know that you are busy. That's a moment to practice patience, to be in the state of being and enjoying why that person came in. It's like not to just barge in your room and create chaos, and which would be a masculine energy right away to take action. Like being your feminine and masculine, seeing why they came in to the room. If they just wanted to like maybe peek or do something here, be goofy, and then leave again because they love you. They want to see what the hell you're doing, maybe because they're curious, but ultimately because they care about you. You're not losing anything by being patient, but gaining. I wish we as women could feel more secure and let go of the excessive masculinity as a collective. Oh, true. I wish this too. Is that because the men need to make changes, or can we as women make the changes? This is very important. Very, very important. And obviously this is something that since there is a patriarchy, right? Men want to do things. This is when the fall happened, right? Everything before, when things were running a little bit smoother, it was because there was patriarchy. But the reason of it is because men were doing what they're doing now, to a sense, because men, masculine energy provides in a physical way. You provide anything that you can think of. Hunting, gathering, cooking, cleaning, yada, 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 yada. Okay? All of it. Men. Why are the best cooks men? That only tells you so much. The ones who provided everything at the home, who made the home more loving, men. But you added feminine, your spirituality, your knowledge, the teachings that came here from being feminine. Right? Loving and embrace, empathy, caring, a lot of nurturing energy. Why? Because we saw each other as equal. But not only because men provided a situation here, provided for us in a physical way, but we provided in a spiritual way, and we knew that both needed each other to function properly. You saw the divine in each other. You saw divine creator in the men, women saw the divine creator in the men. And because we were able to see them as the creator, as ourselves, they also saw us as them, as the creator. So now in society, if we're really thinking about it, even though there's a majority of men wanting to have true love, a majority of women wanting to have true love, we're both separated because from everything that has happened, now we're both at edge, holding back, because as well as I said, peace is great, but sometimes too much keeps us in a hermit mode where we're avoiding everything that's there. So our job as women was to empower men, spiritually nurturing them as well. And we as women have failed to do this because for most of the part has been like, okay, what can you provide? What can you give? And we're not feeding how we need to feed them back. With love, nurturing, with care, yada, yada, because of society now where women work and stuff like that. No, we've evolved. Yes, it's great. A lot of us can do both and still nurture our person, but it's like the person that we're with doesn't always correspond as they should. And that's something because we don't allow ourselves to trust that that person is not the one for us, and we just want it now. And vice versa with men as well, providing for the wrong female even though they're seeing the red flags, but she is baddie looking nowadays. Back in the day it was a skinny bitch here looking fucking phenomenal, yada yada yada. It's a lot of things, but it's part of seeing men as what they are, divine, as God creator, and us as mother creator. As soon as you start having a balance with both, you're going to be attracting that same type of people in your life. And one may slip up here and there in the cracks, but for majority of part, what vibe you are, the energy that you are and you want to attract will come. Oops. And obviously that of sleeping with a lot of people, no, not good. Especially us women. Men, obviously it's not good, but even them are keeping their promiscuity, not really existent for the most part. And it's the same people sleeping around with the same people. goodbye. Then finding a good one, and it's just bullshit. All right. Is there any more moderators here? Bless you to whomever sneezed. True that, girl. Ew. I used to be friends with a guy back in the day. Not handsome at all. You can pay for a question tomorrow. Love bug. I stopped talking to him over 5 years ago because obviously we both went on different paths. If I still see him, cool, we're cool. But this fool was not cute at all. Okay, he knows. He's always talked about shit about it. He's not cute, not fit, not even for a fluffy person. Doesn't look really good. But I don't even know. Okay, he has over 5 years ago had over 1,100 people he has slept with. He had orgies with obviously male, female, everything in between. And you wouldn't even see it in him. He looked like he wouldn't get none, but no, he was fucking around big time. And his home, like he was so open about it too. Like he had toys. He had like even the not like sofa, but the little fucking seats and stuff like that. It was just visiting him was not the deal. Okay, you don't even know where to sit because he had his red room out in the open, not because just he having a studio. No. Okay. H, hello. We will be coming soon. Yeah, well, he was fucking left and right, women and men. So he was doing his thing. And he was out in the, not in the gym, in the club, in the bars doing his thing. I'm like, dude, that is too much. And I think he had like obviously that number within 2-3 years. He has a great personality. Like I see him here and there on social media, but it's like fuck. So imagine with everybody getting a little crazier, a little bit more ratchet. Not everybody. Some people getting a little more ratchet these days. His numbers must have gone up like a motherfucker. Yeah. Well, I love you guys so much. I need to go check on my beans and I need to go exercise because, girl, I haven't done one exercise and I need to have two. I love you guys so much. Most likely, I will maybe tune in earlier. I will maybe come in later, but just keep that in mind because I do have some readings that I need to finish. Be ready for May 5th. We are in between eclipses, so let shit slide. Anybody trying to bug you, really think, what is this energy trying to teach me? What is this motherfucker trying to teach me? Maybe that I need to learn how to throw better hands. Who knows? Okay. I love you all so much. Miss Nickel baby, I love you. Until next time, I will be coming back soon because I need to go check and go work out. Love you. Oh, bye. Let it slide. Hell yeah.